Hey guys, and welcome to another brand new video. This one is going crazy. Faze dropped everything. If you guys have been following the, I don't even want to call it drama, this is crazy stuff. Faze called out Faze Temperrr for interacting very inappropriately with some people in high school. And at that point, there was some pushback, feedback, back and forth, and he eventually ended up apologizing, be like, hey, you're my brother, I just want, this was weighing heavily on me, this was rough. And then they responded back and forth. But right now, in the past hour, Faze has been on stream completely just roast this dude. He's going scorch earth. He's he's done. He's going done. I'll show some clips. I'll show everything. It is nuts. Faze Temperrr is not happy, obviously. Faze is not happy, obviously. And I just want to know what you guys think down below. Subscribe if you guys are new. I keep saying if you guys are at the OG Machinima Respawn, Modern Warfare 2 people, you or my people on this random gossip channel. I guess we're gossipers over here. Please hit it up. Subscribe this on up. Let me your thoughts down below. So this is big. Faze responded over here, and this is a little bit ago. Saying hey, you got with those kids, you had no remorse, so I haven't talked to you since. You said you had a threesome, what is going on? People feel disgusted. Faze Temperrr initially dropped a tweet a little bit ago with the pin saying, I'm glad we can agree I don't deserve this label. Thanks for the apology. I guess thanks for ruining my life. And this is after Faze was kind of apologizing a little bit. And then afterwards, he kind of woke up and was like, nah, bro. He's like, nah, I'm choosing violence, dude. And he was like, I got the girls' names, the high school they were in, what they did, and what he did. He spoke to witnesses on both sides. People are too afraid to speak up, but I'm not. It happened in 2019. Girls were born in 03, 04. I don't blame you guys for being skeptical. I encourage skepticism to think I would ever lie on anyone's else's name, let alone who did something as disgusting as this is sad. Shame on your intuitions. And he went live. Now, when he went live on Twitch, bro, there has just been a lot. I'm going to let both these clips kind of go playing out. And over here, for some reason, I got signed out. So I'm trying to go. So 1 second, let me get this all organized for you guys. Here we go. This is the big one, where he said he has more evidence and he wants to go and take him to the police and lock him on up. This is bonkers, dude. Okay, quick cut. So basically, this is Faze over here going just in. He's just going into this right now. And he calls out Faze Temperrr and he's like, bro, I'm calling. They've shown a proof, clips, everything.
The initial version of the story he told me was the true story. And then when he saw how I reacted.
So basically, he's trying to give him the real talk of the bad, the bad. And he tries to backtrack it after it goes public, trying to protect himself, his family.
To it. He realized he had to switch up the story and go back and look at consent laws to change everything. Just wait till I show you guys what the fuck I show you guys. And I'm so glad this shit came out because I don't feel bad at all no more, bro. Because of the way that he tried to throw me under the bus for trying to expose a fucking pedophile. Before I even get into this, let me just show you guys what this dude changed his fucking Twitter to. What is his whole hook been this whole time? My son, my son, my son. Just to guilt trip everybody, bro. And then
yeah, dude, that's crazy. That is literally, dude, that's... First and foremost, if you're really a family man, why on earth are you showing your child's picture online? This is where people are going to hate on you. They're going to creep on you. Obviously, you shouldn't hate on anyone online ever. But this is the world's biggest deflection. It's I'm a family man now. It doesn't take away the actions you did. And why on earth would you be showing your child?
Look, he makes his fucking PFP a picture of him and his son just to hurt people's fucking hearts. Stop using that poor innocent fucking kid as your scapegoat to your pedophilic acts, dude. So this happened in
I agree. That's horrible.
2019. The guy who was with Tommy has proof of the date. He has proof that it was 2019 because, listen, I did not want anything bad to happen to Tommy, him go to jail or whatnot, but because of the way that he has tried to throw me under the bus for just trying to expose all the bullshit that he did, brother, I want you to face the full extent of the law.
This is ramping up way more crazy than people ever would. And I'm after what happened with the David situation, if you guys missed that, look at my prior video on my channel. It was crazy. All the subs on this channel that are slowly getting over here. Thank you guys for subbing. But bro, this has been a crazy past few weeks. That's horrible. I'm with it. I'm anti this.
The only piece of information I'll give.
So here's all this. I can fully confirm it happened pre-COVID in 2019. You there. I have proof of that too. But to be honest, I know everything, but I don't know if I want to talk. I want to, but because I can't afford to have my name, I'm in the middle of a lawsuit with my old friend who stole a lot of money from me, and I can't give him any ammunition. The only piece of information I'll give to you is he's lying through his teeth, allegedly, all alleged, when he said he didn't know, but there is so much more I prove
now is he's lying through his teeth when he said he didn't know. But there's so much more, and I have proof of a lot of it. So I pray, brother, you come forward as it's the right thing to do. I pray that you come forward and come on my stream or just make a public statement. Not even fuck my stream. Just make.
That's a good one because a lot of people are saying this is like weird to make it on clout. I kind of agree this should be more on the authorities, but I think he's ramping up for that.
Make a public statement and expose this guy for the scumbag he is. 15, 16.
Just saying, 3 of my friends pretty much confirmed the ages of the girls. 15, 16, 16, all newly 16 and 15. If this dude is saying he mixed up a 15, 6-year-old with a 20-year-old, he's straight up lying. I'd probably agree, mostly. I wasn't there, I can see. But like, it seems like there's multiple people. So it was 3 girls, not 2. And at the same time, like, as an adult, you can kind of tell. Like, you like... So, dude, he's been lying this whole time. Dog, I'm an extremely reasonable dude. If he said he didn't know their ages and was being sincere, I believe him. He never once mentioned that he wasn't aware. He bragged about it. Now, if they're saying it's 2 girls, it's def 2, we couldn't remember the 3rd girl and we're confused. They went back and looked at the age of consent and just said, let me say 17. Then makeup, you didn't know. They were at a 21 plus bar.
And 16. If this dude is saying he mixed up a 15, 16-year-old, a 21-year-old, he's straight up lying. Nah, so one born on 2.
This is bonkers. Like, this is horrible. This Faze Temperrr guy is disgusting. This is all true. One of the class of 2021, other class of 2020. You can figure out their dates from there. I don't know their birthdays. Wait, I'm a high school dropout, remember? So hang on. I'll give you their names. Their CO 2021 girl doesn't have IG anymore. She does. I don't know it. So class of 2020 means they'd be 17, 18 that year. Nah, so one was born 2003 and one 2004. And mind you, this was many years ago. Apparently makes them 15 to 16 and 16 to 17.
2004.
15 years old.
Are even reasonable at math, that's 15 years old and 16 years old. I am continuing to get everybody to speak out. I want the person who was with Tommy that night to speak out. I would love to contact the girls. I have their first and last names. I have the...
I'm not really sure if they're going to get in on this or not. Like, I feel like it might be a little weird to throw the victims in there, but I mean, if they want to speak, they can.
Year they were born, and I have the school. I'm going to be contacting the school first thing in the morning.
Some people are afraid, especially if they're like famous, have a lot of Twitter followers, legal people. They're afraid to speak up. So I mean, I can understand. I guess it depends. Depends on the person.
To dig up their files to get these girls information based on what happened, and I will take it to the fucking police and try to execute the full extent of the law against this man.
Like, this is correct. Like, this is like a high level ramped up. This is nuts. This is nuts. At the end of the day, that this is even real.
I am doing everything in my power to see this man serve justice because this is so fucking wrong, bro. This is so fucking...
I do agree. If this is all true, that's disgusting.
Wrong. He lied his ass off. And this is what I hate more than anything.
And I do agree if they try to downplay this once it goes public and then try to get sympathy and farming. Like, I saw Faze Temperrr put out some tweets being like, oh, blah, 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 all my real homies got my back with random tweets. Like, yeah, the real homies might like you, but those aren't people you want to have in your circle. I mean, you don't want to have people who talk to people that are 15 in your circle. Look at David.
Social media is it makes it so hard for people to be able to determine what's true and what's not true. When you have this many liars and people that don't stand out for what's right.
He's kind of speaking the truth, dude. He's kind of speaking the truth. I gotta be honest with you. So this is gross. This is disgusting. We're gonna probably wait out for more information to come on out. But Faze Temperrr, you are not a vibe, bro. If we'll see what happens, but like, this is horrible. Subscribe if you guys want to keep up to date with these things or put on the notifications. I appreciate y'all for watching this one. It's just gross. It's just gross. Props to Norton for pulling this up.